वेलकम टू माय वीडियो। आज हम जंप शिप करके एक गेम है, वी आर गोइंग टू ट्राई दैट। सो द गेम इज़ नॉट रिलीज्ड येट, इट इज़ नॉट इवन इन अर्ली एक्सेस। इसका अर्ली एक्सेस अभी स्टार्ट होगा। राइट नाउ दिस गेम इज़ इन बीटा, open beta or a demo for now. So they have released it thinking and getting the reviews of the players. So let's see how the game is actually. मैंने अब तक खेला नहीं, this is my first time playing it, and this is usually a co-op game, but as right now I don't have anyone to play with, and I'm recording it at like 3 a.m. in the morning. So let's see how the game is and let's play the game.
It was 1 year after the machine incursion. Our small group of survivors were settled in a frozen wasteland just beyond the reach of Legion's scouts. We received a message from a resistance fleet.
We need pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machines.
It was a long shot, but we decided our best chance of survival was to join them. You volunteered for the mission to make contact. But on the way, there was an ambush. You fought like a true Atiran, but the machines were too strong. Your ship caught fire and fell from the sky. We thought you were dead crashing down on that asteroid, but not only did you survive, you brought something back. Something that was about to change everything.
Okay, graphics look good. I think I forgot to turn on the subs. Okay, the game. Wait. Okay, so you see this. This is, I think, yeah, I'm about to disconnect my controller. Wait, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Where are you? I think the game is not optimized for the controller part, so we are just going to leave it be for now. And I really just want to check graphics full pan, huh? Because there was no other, yeah, custom. I guess it just gives you 5 options, no customization. Would like to go with okay. Wow, my controller start working automatically. A to jump.
This is the helmsman of the NSS Valkyrie. The crew has perished. Core extraction is imperative. Repeat. Crew has perished. Extraction is imperative.
Check over here. Check it out. Over here. Look here.
Okay, so that's our ship. Hi. Oh, that does. L hold A8 double jump. Okay, nice.
Entity outside of the ship. If you are sentient, approach and present yourself for scanning.
I think sentient is the name of the species that we are, or maybe the post.
Interesting. You're an Atiran. Undoubtedly a survivor from the nearby crash. You have found yourself in quite a predicament, stranded here on this forsaken rock. I am in a similar situation. However, if we work together, maybe there is a way for us to escape.
मेरी
I have a
body नहीं है
proposition
guys.
for you, Atiran. Meet me in the core room at your earliest convenience.
Okay. एक्स दबाने को क्यों आ रहा था भाई? मैं ऐसे पहुंच सकता हूँ उनको. They have a grappling mechanism. Grappling तो क्या? I mean, fuck. ठीक है भाई, मैं जानबूझ के थोड़ी अटका था यार. I love the environment design. अच्छा है यार गेम का, मतलब. Is it like made in Unity or Unreal? I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Okay. And
Very
effects.
perceptive. There should be a path to the core room through that vent.
भाई ये भी बता देती लाइट जलानी है मतलब. Okay. Check right. It's blocked.
Welcome to my chambers, Atiran. Please, step forward so we may talk. Considering most machines seem to have succumbed to a virus, I understand your hesitation in trusting my kind. But trust me, I am not like most machines. You and I are in a position to help each other, Atiran. I need you to bring me to a more space-worthy vessel. And you need me to calculate the coordinates of a safe null space jump. Only together can we leave this place. Can we work together, Atiran? Unsocket me if you accept.
No, I don't. भाई मुझे एक बात बताओ, पहले तो मेरे जैसे दिखने वाले लोग यहाँ लाश की तरह क्यों पड़े हुए? ठीक है भाई, आजा.
Wise choice. Over the countless cycles of my exile here, I've registered multiple ship-to-ground impacts in the vicinity. If fortune is with us, one of those vessels may have a null drive in operational condition. Bring me close to those crash sites, Atiran, so I can assess the damage.
Oh, damn. काफी देर.
My name is Iris, by the way.
Okay, just because I like Flash, I get it, but... And by the way, I'm not talking about the DC show, I'm talking about the comic wala Flash.
Scanning. This vessel is unfortunately beyond our ability to repair. We must continue our search.
हैं? भाई मेरी... को भाई... सुना दे उस भाई. Okay, wait, like, look at this environment. Obviously, that's like a Skybox HDR, if I'm not wrong. But I like it. I like the design of the game.
Detecting hostile jump signatures. You should keep a low profile.
I'm not moving until you say so.
This machine virus? I haven't seen anything like it for a very long time. I assume the humans of this age were ill-equipped to deal with something so advanced. My condolences for the countless losses you must have endured.
हाँ भाई, हमारे साथ भी. हमको क्या पता था यही जॉब उठा लेगा आर्टिस्ट की. उठा रहा है ना मतलब. Okay, so you can go out of the map. नहीं. अच्छा, बनाया इन लोगों ने बाउंड्री बनाया है. अबाउट से बाउंड्री तो बना लेते हैं डेमो के लिए. I think we're supposed to go over that area. I think so. Okay.
Scanning. Good news. The ship seems to have managed a somewhat controlled landing. I detect the signature of a functioning null drive. Approach with caution.
Over here.
How do you zoom? Okay, we're done.
I don't sense any life forms on board. We have the ship to ourselves. Bring me to the core room so I can run diagnostics.
It's not much different from a PC version, but the
This is
essence
the
of...
place. Please install me into the core interface. I am damaged and in need of repair. Please, there's a repair kit nearby. Pick it up and insert into the console.
हाय वो 3 डब्बे जो पड़े हुए थे oh this one console is there वहाँ पे oh
Core system stable. Life support system engaged. Null drive operational. Sensors active. Engine failure detected. It seems the sublight engines need replacing. You can construct a replacement, but you need materia. Given the scattered debris, you should be able to find materia nearby. The ship's sensors are active. Use the sensor terminal to scan for the materia we need. There is a large materia cache here. However, I'm detecting active defense systems in the area. You will need to arm yourself in order to perform safe retrieval. There is an assembler in the cargo bay. Please use it to construct a multi-tool. Make sure you have enough materia first.
ये कितना अच्छा है 28 मटेरियल यूटिलिटी मल्टी टूल
Skillfully done. That tool will be your safeguard. Now focus on retrieving the materia.
okay what's this so मैंने क्या उड़ के
Don't worry
पहुंचना
about
है
stepping over the edge into zero gravity. Your suit is equipped with thrusters.
भाई ये बताना होता है पहले dude game just shifted me before like effort jump is blocked
Having been bound to this rock for so long, I do find your mobility enviable. Trust me on this. You should never take such gifts for granted. Tread carefully. Active defense systems register on my scans.
so मैं स्कैन नहीं कर सकता ओके नहीं कर सकता भाई
Check it out. Over here.
हैं भाई मैंने ओके 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 I was about to say भाई मैंने मारा है मतलब यार तो थोड़ा तो protect not that I want but can I have this okay okay so it's just like that
This should contain enough materia to build an engine. Now return it to the ship so we can begin the engine's construction. I have activated the teleportation system. Recall yourself to the ship when ready.
okay I can use it then what the hell mean नहीं हम लोग फिर से वहां से तो निकले यहाँ से हैं okay there is that is definitely something I'm never going to get used to खींचता है अपनी तरफ ओके इन लोगों का एक्सरे जो मैश है वो ओवरलैप कर रहा है इस पे
The materia has been transferred to the ship's tank. You can now use it to construct a new engine at the assembler.
ओके क्या करना था assemble pulse engine
The component needs to be installed in the engine room. Please go there and find the install point.
नहीं करना भाई मेरे okay so MK1 install component
The engine is compromised. It requires materia infusion to be repaired.
अच्छा
You've done admirably. Just one last task. Direct power to the drives, and then we shall set course.
so I'm guessing okay
Look over here.
LPT rotate.
Check this
LB RB दोनों से होता है. Okay. X to drop, A to fit. करना क्या है मेरे को इसमें तो बता भाई.
Engines are operational. I am granting you access
Achha,
to the ship's
okay.
controls now. The pilot seat is yours when ready, Captain.
Ah, okay. So this is how we can make a space if you want to, you know, have. Yeah, okay. Understandable. Okay, so there is generator A not installed. Split reactor. Okay, let me check something. So right now I'm working with mouse. I mean, doing with a keyboard, and this is like okay. So you go C, Q, nothing, 1, 2, nothing. Okay. So now we are actually going to fly the ship. X to
The
unlock.
corrupted machines have deployed a null jump disruption beacon nearby. Its pulses prevent me from plotting a jump. It must be destroyed. Tread swiftly, Atira. Its destruction could alert forces nearby.
That's a bit hard to. Hey, ऐसे
This
जाना.
is close enough. You can board the structure from here. You can use one of the ejection tubes to exit the ship quickly. Cruise control engaged. Cruise control engaged.
Okay, so what you're saying is ये ejection है. Ejection है. Expire इसको. I should be in front now. भाई सच बता रहा हूँ ऐसा लग रहा था ना कि मतलब मैं वहां से वहां पे आऊंगा मतलब उड़ते हुए, you know?
Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
Okay. अच्छा, ejection handle. I think I like this game, but sadly I don't have any player to play with. And I don't know. Okay. Oh. Return to hangars at destination. That's
Destination
cool.
secured. Processing trajectory. Return to the pilot seat and initiate the jump.
Return to the.
Primed for jump. Awaiting your directive, Captain.
Well, technically I'll be
It's an ambush. You have to neutralize the hostile ships before you can jump. That's all of them. Good job. Leak detected. You need to repair it before we can leave. It should be on the exterior hull.
Ah. Oh wait, there are people? नहीं, लोग तो नहीं. अच्छा, oh, that's like. Can I just go? I love this ship design. I'll have to say this. करना क्या है यहाँ पे? Oh.
That's it. Fuel line has been repaired. We can now proceed with our hyperjump. You can expect ship components to take damage like this during combat. If you leave them in a critical state for too long, they'll break apart.
I think I like the game overall for now. They really need to do something about that magnet pole they have.
Should you seek to stop the corruption virus, I believe I know where we must go. But we will need a stronger ship first.
Okay, I think.
Good morning. Hope you've had time to recover. I've gained some insight on the corruption virus, and I know where we must go next. Come find me by the galaxy map when you're ready.
Okay, I think so.
This is a message to all survivors. The machines took our worlds, our homes. They think we're broken. They are wrong. The Ateran resistance is rising, and we are building a fleet to take back what's ours. We need pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machines. Coordinates and time are included in this message. With Atera as your guide, you'll know where to find us. This is Commander Korch with the Ateran Resistance Coalition.
Okay, there was quite some.
It's simple. If we go after the Legion, we have a small but non-zero chance of success, making it the superior alternative to doing nothing.
Not everything can be reduced to simple math, Iris.
That's an interesting point of view.
Okay.
Interesting.
Can you let me speak for once? Thank you. Okay, so what I was saying was, the game is designed, I think, for groups, but obviously मतलब सोचा तो होगा हम जैसे लोगों के लिए जिनको ग्रुप्स नहीं मिलते. What's the there is one more thing. इसका snap थोड़ा सा issue करता है. ये I have checked. So you see this? I have to always look at the. Oh no. Okay. Hey. Hey, let's remind me of CS or maybe Valo when they actually did introduce football, but it's a basketball, right? I may flat it out if I shoot it, so I'm not going to. But oh, what's this?
Hey, how's it going? Despite all we've lost, I think it's really important to try to stay optimistic. Let's not lose hope. Things will get better. You'll see. If you squint, the dents are barely even noticeable.
So I think this is it for today, and I think I like the prologue of the game. There are some aspects. First of all, I think they should do something about the interface of the game, which felt like it was missing some options, specifically subtitles, and I think they should do something about the controller as well. I felt like the game is not optimized yet enough for controllers. So right now I think that's a review for me for that side. Other than that, the game felt amazing. It is fun to play with if you have somebody else you can go with. Solo it can be quite boring, so I think it solely depends on how you play that, but I think I like the game. So if you would like to play this game, I'll leave the Steam store page info there. You can check the game out, and huge thumbs up for the team. I think I will buy this game in the future if it delivers the promises. But yeah, I think the game is good. So have a good day. Thank you for watching.